you doing? Well, I wonder how long has it been since I actually made... Oh my god. Huh. It's been 6 months since I made a video. Maybe should I actually make another one? I don't know. It could be intense. But today, instead of doing Super Mario, because I couldn't, sadly, today we're going to do the Mario franchise of the 3D platformers. So here we go. And, well, not all of them, of course, but still. Well, let's begin. Hello, my name is, of course, Jonathan, but you get my point. Today we're gonna be reviewing the Super Mario 64. But the sad part is that we're gonna have to use the DS version because I don't have the actual original one, even on a virtual console. I don't have it, sadly. But today, let's begin. We're gonna start with all these 8 contests from last time, and let's begin. Okay. So today we're going to start with, of course, the history of the Super Mario 64. Thanks to this is the best footage I could get. Here's how to do it. Basically, today, okay, so the history of Super Mario 64 is pretty interesting. You see, after the Super Mario World, the Nintendo company didn't truly start making a game, I think, until 1992-ish or 3-ish, where they also started making 3D games. They were planning, I think, to set it on this SNES, but they decided to move it to the N64 as a launch title. The game was called Super Mario 64, but back then I still don't know what it was called, to be honest. The DS version was born again a launch title. It was not supposed to be for the DS at all. I mean, more so the GameCube, but you get my point. That's basically the story. Otherwise, I became one of the funnest games and most interesting games. Right now, I don't really have much time. So, that's the history, and now we're going to check on the next subject. So that is, of course, the history of... Yeah, that is the history. Now, the story of the game. The story of Super Mario 64 is explainable easily. It's basically, yeah, Bowser Peach gets kidnapped by Bowser, and you have to save her. But this time you have to use Power Stars to save her, which open doors. And then you can use those doors to keep processing it further. And that's really it. Other than that, though, time for the fun part, the gameplay. Let's see. The gameplay in this game is interesting. In the game, Mario has different moves, like the long jump, or I think that's what it's called. He has a ground pound, a jump, like jumping, ground pounds, long jumps, and can do, he can jump in 3D. Sorry, it does that a lot, actually. Please forgive me, but still. Eventually, he can jump, run, and he has a health bar for once. Yeah. Even though it was introduced on the 64, the DS version, there's been life bars before. The next one we're probably going to review is actually on a console. Probably. But still. Basically, you can... But Mario has different power-ups now. Like this flying one I have showed you on accident because I didn't mean it. But on the N64, on the DS one, the gameplay is pretty good. The controller, though, is the problem. I know you can't really see because of the darkness, but basically, in a nutshell, you have to use the D-pad if you're playing on a DS. On a 3DS, it still doesn't solve the situation that much because it's a stick, not an actual analog, an analog stick. But one new feature that the DS has is you can turn into different characters, but it has different effects. Like Luigi can jump higher and flutter kick, and I think can helicopter. And Wario, that you can also pick as Wario, as he can ground pound and punch stuff, I guess. But still, Yoshi, I don't know if they have Yoshi. Sad, but still, get my point. Other than that, the gameplay is fun, interesting, and there's enemies, and of course, the long, yeah, that's basically it. Well, now let's check on the next. Okay, so now we're gonna go check on the music of the game. If you can already hear it from the background, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. I enjoy it. It's actually a pretty good song. It's actually pretty good. How is it good? Because you heard it just a few seconds at the bottom of my blast, and it was a pretty catchy tune to help. But there's a lot of other different songs which are a lot better, or can be better, if you on your opinion. But all of them are really good. Other other than that, for the graphics, yeah, you kind of already saw the footage, but yeah, the graphics for these original 64 is a lot interestinger. Technically, this one has less polygons, but it looks better somehow. But still, how it looks is yeah, the graphics are pretty good. They're interesting, more better, and they're more in the first time in 3D. But on the DS version, they're better. But that's really it. They're just better. Now to the next thing, creativity. So, a perfect example of this is Bomb Alaska. Who would think that a good idea would be to set a bomb on a mountain, a king bomb, and on a mountain, and you have to go through like cannonballs just to get on top, fight him, and then you get a star. Who would think of that? Nintendo during this time made very creative games. Very interesting, unique, and fun. The final level, sadly, I cannot show. But basically what happens is he fights Bowser. Yeah, he fights Bowser. In a nutshell. And the last thing is the conclusion. How do I think of the game? The DS one is not the best. But if you were playing on the original and a virtual console, not the controller, it's actually a good game. It's a fun, unique, and interesting game, which can be fun for even after 20, 30-ish years. No, wait, let me count. Yeah, almost 30 years. It could be fun. I think it's 30 years. I can't tell. Well, other than that, thank you for watching. Enjoy this video. I'm sorry that I took this long for just 6 months. I haven't made a new video of the reviews. But recently, today, this will be the new one. But next time, we'll be doing a funner game that I will enjoy a lot. And I actually completed this one, which is great. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and goodbye. But before I go, I'm still working on the World War II in Asia in a nutshell. Still, I'm working on it, but it's going in progress. Not the best though, but still. Well, thank you for watching, and goodbye.